Hey everyone, it's Michelle Rojas. For 2018, I wanted to start doing some vlogs, and I was going to speak on something different today, but unfortunately something has already occurred in 2018, and that event I am speaking of is Logan Paul going to Aokigahara, otherwise known as the Suicide Forest. I wanted to speak a little about it because I thought this event, this thing that has occurred, is too important to ignore. If you're unfamiliar, what he did was walk into the forest and find a dead body hanging, someone who had committed suicide, and filmed it and joked about it. And, just saying it aloud, you should know that this is highly inappropriate, it's highly offensive, it's absolutely disrespectful, and yet he still did it. He had an entire team that went through his footage, edited it, and posted it, and at no point did anyone related in this process think that that might be disrespectful, that might not be a good thing to do. There have been a lot of opinions on this already, of course. Personally, I think this highlights greatly a larger problem that has been pointed out quite a bit recently, and honestly for years, and that's the dehumanization of people. And the dehumanization of people happens in all sorts of things. It happens with any sort of disadvantaged group. When dealing with the majority, it happens with actors and fans not knowing what's appropriate, not knowing how to treat people as people and humans instead of objects. This is seen across all sorts of things, and it's a terrible problem that really needs to be addressed by everyone socially. One thing about this particular event that is so scary is that Logan Paul has such a large following, and not only a large following, but a large following of very young people, of children, and they see his content, they see what he posts, and they think that, it's not just antics, that these things are okay. This is not the first time that he has dehumanized anyone, and it's probably not going to be the last time that he does it. People have been calling for YouTube to do something about him, to give him a strike, to take down his channel, and absolutely they should intervene. I'm not a person that's really for filtering of content, but this specific case, I think that everyone can agree that it's absolutely not okay, and he should be reprimanded for it. He can put out an apology and say he's never going to do it again and take down the video and everything, but he's really still not had any actual, real, tangible consequence to his actions. And to be honest, considering his previous record of doing similarly dehumanizing, disrespectful things, there really isn't anything to stop him from doing it again. So in this particular case, I think it really is the responsibility of YouTube as a company to properly put in consequences for this person who's done such an obscene, terrible thing. I'm also not a person that doesn't give second chances or believes that people can change. And absolutely, this YouTuber can quite possibly change, and I'm all for that. But the other reality is that most people don't make a change unless they're forced to, unless they absolutely feel compelled to have to make that change. And if there are no consequences to his actions, he's not going to put forth that effort. Sorry that my first vlog had to be such a downer, but I felt like this was a very important issue to address, and hopefully next time I come to you guys, it can be with a little more positivity. So thank you for watching.